So, my friends, welcome to a new altcoin update video. Today, we're going to take a look at Litecoin. This has been requested very, very often, but I always somehow forgot about it, or at the wrong times to be precise. Then, the videos would have come out when we were already pretty much at the top. That wouldn't have done you much good. That's why we're going to take a solid look at an altcoin that has been in a range since November 2024. Just like we had with Litecoin, and it has actually developed quite well over the past few months. And that is Litecoin. Let's just take a look at where we currently stand, what we might expect, and where potential buying points could be. You'll definitely find all that out in today's update video. Before we start, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And of course, feel free to rejoin the free Telegram, Talk, and Signal group. If you're interested in updates, news, and signals, feel free to join in. You can find the link for that for free down in the video description. If you want to buy Litecoin, for example, or other cryptocurrencies, you can of course do that at my partner, Exchange Binks. Right now you can grab some nice bonuses. And by doing so, you also support the channel. Yes, Litecoin is currently at 96 US dollars. So we also had our nice rally here, altcoin rally, depending on what you want to call it, in December, or rather November, when it went from $90 up towards $148. And since then, it has been holding up. Litecoin has been really quite stable, I have to say. Of course, we've also seen sell-offs here. If we look from the top here, up to this point, 37%. Okay. But honestly, in terms of structure, you have to say that this thing looks significantly more stable than many, many other altcoins. We still have a massive wick here that bothers me. So this green box here is not a buying zone. Don't be fooled. The buying zone actually starts down here around 74 up to 66 US dollars. This is the first smaller buying zone for the DCA zone. The second one is down here between 47 and 38 US dollars. This was only about the range. I can just remove that for a moment so it doesn't confuse you. We still have strong support here at the moment. On one hand, this is due to the purple line, which is the 200 SMA on the daily time frame. Of course, there's also the monthly pivot S1, which provides support. But, and this is the negative factor, we still have a massive wick here, and I would like to see that filled. That means normally the market should correct down here, possibly triggering our buying zones down below and then start a recovery. And then we already come to the resistance area, which is up here, around 150 to 170 US dollars, and that would already be a doubling. That means our strategy would work out very, very well here. That means when we have 100%, we take our initial investment out, let the profits run, and then maybe hope for a retracement before we see another rally. I have to honestly say here that I would stagger the take profits a bit earlier. So in the last bull run, we had a high at 414. Before that, we had a high of around 420. Honestly, I don't expect that anymore. Really, after 100%, the initial investment is pulled out, then let the profits run and pull them out in a staggered manner, which would mean the next take profit would be here between, let's pull it down a bit, 215, so just before this peak. Over here, and between the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level up to 234, and then definitely a larger take profit, and then just let the leftovers run. In the golden pocket between 273 and about 284 US dollars, the problem is, for many the golden pocket hasn't even been reached yet. Or then, when it was reached, for example, with Litecoin H bar, we were completely rejected, and then it dropped again by 30 to 40%. That is why I would adjust my forecasts a little bit everywhere at the moment, and the already bearish forecasts, or lower the moon forecasts even further. And sometimes even go to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level in order to then take the next profits. But in this case, I don't think it would be a bad idea either. If we trigger these buying zones, then we could see 1 to 85% here, and at the peak around 258 to approximately 277, and that should be enough for everyone, really. Everyone. Feel free to share your opinion in the comments. What do you say about that? Do you say Litecoin in the golden pocket at least, or do you say Litecoin, no, I don't want it in the portfolio? Feel free to write it in the comments. And otherwise, I would say, if you have any other altcoin suggestions, feel free to drop them below. We'll see you in the next video. Check out Bingix, check out the Telegram group. Until then, bye-bye. And as always, stay cool.